Hi guys, welcome back to Reading the Word and Understanding the Bibleverse. Today we're in the New Testament and we're starting in Matthew chapter 1 and chapter 2. And what I find interesting is in chapter 1, verse 17, and it says, "Thus there were 14 generations in all from Abraham to David, 14 from David to the exile of Babylon, and 14 from the exit to the Christ." So what I find very interesting about this is it says 14 generations. And what is interesting is when you are reading the Matthew chapter 1 and you read all these important men that are in the Old Testament, it's really cool to remember that you can remember where this person was and where this person was. But that's from reading the Bible over and over again, and you just start memorizing where these people were in the Bible. And it's really cool to understand, to see how Christ was moving and how Christ became, because how God was leading all these Christian men during the Old Testament. And I think it's really cool that it just says 14 generations in between people that were very important, like Abraham to David, to King David, and then from the exile to Christ. It's just so interesting and so cool that God uses certain people to make something very important in history. And this is what I like about it so much, is because you're not just learning about history, but you're gaining knowledge and wisdom as you read the Old Testament. So it's good to read the Old Testament because you understand what's going to be happening in the New Testament. So I pray that helps you guys. Pray that you learn something new when you read the Old Testament, and as we go on to this awesome adventure with the New Testament. Pray that you guys have a good day, blessed day. Love you guys, and God bless. Hi guys, welcome back to Reading the Word and Understanding the Bibleverse. Today in Matthew, I read chapter 1 and chapter 2. And what I find interesting, or what stood out to me the most, is in chapter 2, verse 13. It says, "When they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. 'Get up,' he said, 'take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for the child and kill him.'" That is very interesting and stood out to me so much. It's because King Herod felt threatened when he heard there was a child of God coming to the earth. And he didn't want to go worship him. He wanted to go kill him. Now, let's find something very interesting about this. Is if you go to Exodus, in chapter 1, it's verse 16. It says, "When you help the Hebrew women in childbirth and obsess them with their delivery store, if it is a boy, kill him. If it is a girl, let her live." So you see, so even the Pharaoh during the time of Moses felt threatened and wanted to kill all the boys who were from the Hebrews because they grew too numerous and they were growing out of control. So both kings in the Old Testament and when Jesus started living, both were going against people who felt threatened. These kings both felt threatened, which I find very interesting, that Jesus escaped to Egypt and Moses ended up going to live in the royal household of Egypt. He ended up living in the Pharaoh household, and Moses ended up growing up with the Pharaoh, which is really interesting. So I hope that you guys learn something new as I go through the new chapters of the New Testament, and as I separate chapters as I go on. I'm going to be trying to learn something from the New Testament, from each chapter is my goal. So I pray this helps you guys. Pray that you guys learn something new as I learn something new, and go on this awesome Bible adventure with me. So pray that you guys have a good day, blessed day. Love you guys, and God bless.